I know you want to work. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting for stuff to work on my end.
So, what are you in the mood to play?
Let me go ahead and casually move this down to the gallery. As I am waiting. Confirm. There we go.
I'll boot up the gallery.
Good. Stay like that for a moment. For some reason, my Xbox controller is dying on me right now. That is not great.
Understood.
Let me go ahead and put on the art gallery for a moment while I am casually doing this. Come on, buddy. You were working for half an hour ago. You were working. Just give me a moment here. I am just casually. Oh, 1 second. I am going to be reinserting something here. Give me a moment. Oh, I'm gonna need to play Find Cable. Always a fun game to play. There we go. That's the let's see here. Cable moves into a very interesting. Moves into. Ignore all the sound jabbering. That is, there we go. That is the sound of a cable that refuses to play nice. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Anyway, last time around we started off Mega Man Battle Network 2. And today we're gonna be continuing it. Let me go ahead and do that. All of that works. Yes. I am reasonably paranoid that my stuff is not working. Because my week has been very interesting. But yeah, as I said, we haven't been streaming for a week because it's been very hot in here. And as a result, I have mostly... as a result, I have been mostly, you know, overheating in my house. So, there is currently a fan running. It is only 27 degrees in this house, which is a lot better than it has been the past week. And it actually has rained today, which is the first time in a week. So, as a result, the Summer of Mega Man kind of was put on hold, because summer decided to be a thing. But yeah, last time around we went ahead and started Mega Man Battle Network 2. And yeah, we're gonna be continuing it today. We're gonna be going camping. Ooh, it's Protoman again. Ah yes, the early 2000s of K. I will say, I think I would have remembered a crime notice, but I guess it was like after, it was like displayed on, was put on there after. We went there. So yeah, so far I have been enjoying Battle Network 2 more than Battle Network 1. That was sort of like the conclusion I came to at the end of last week's stream. Also, this is essentially me. I should probably mention this, I might move next week, if we can't complete Battle Network 2 in a reasonable time, into both morning and afternoon streams. Because I kinda need to finish this before university kicks off again. I mean, it was technically our idea to go to camp, so it would be very like us to... Also, wait, hang on, we asked Chart as well? Oh god, that can only be fun. Anyway, let's go to the bus stop. Yeah, we're late, we know. Time to get scolded. Kinda reminds me of the fact that, like, for my Master's Nation next year, we've been given a bunch of classes that we are forced to sit in. Whereas last year with my Bachelor's classes, it was all like, it's up to you if you come or not. So that's going to be interesting. Especially on my Wednesday classes. And I need to be 5 AM. Never mind, don't want to think about it too much. So time for the camping arc of today's stream. But yeah, like, ooh. I will say, I do like the fact that, like... Hello? Didn't you say you didn't want to go camping? Also, so here's a question. Because of the way that the sprite is, like, am I the only person that feels like the sprite of Chart? Like, hang on. Let me go and grab my mouse here. So, am I the only person that feels like this is meant to be skin? And that as a result, it feels like he's closer to small? Am I the only person here that believes that? I don't know. Maybe I am. Oh, hang on. Wrong button. Oops. But yeah, it kind of feels like this is meant to be like an undershirt of some kind, but the color makes it look like it's his skin, which, I mean, would work for the early 2000s, but it just feels weird to me. Like, I assume he's capable of paying for clothes that are at the very least, if not his size, at least bigger. I also like the fact that right now there is like a bit of preamble between each dungeon instead of... You know, like there is a bit of preamble going on here. Instead of, oh, here's the next, unlike the first games, here is the next dungeon, go and have fun. Very well, give you a spare. Ooh, hiya, Shadow. How you doing? This fine morning for you, I believe. Like, I believe it's more early morning for you. I'm assuming you're streaming in a bit. Also, Child obviously has a thing for Melu. I'm calling it right now. I've not played Battle.net Networks 1 through 4, but I'm calling, or 2 through 4, but I'm calling it right now. Nature's Treasure Trove. Okay. Far end of the campground. Wait, hang on, there's... Why is there a metro line to a campground? I don't... You know what? Never mind. Don't want to question it. Natural box lunch. Yes, please. But yeah, hope you're having a good day so far, Shadow. This morning, maybe tonight. Ah, yeah, no, then I'll be fast asleep. Or, so I won't be able to see that. God, I wish we had mountains in my country. Instead of whatever goes for mountains in this place. Let me see here, there's a bunch of fishing. Ooh. I do like touches like this, where this is obviously a pointless... bit of stick on the rocks. Oh, never mind, this is for a thing later, I assume. Who are you? Paper with a home run. I'm sure that has some meaning. Oh yeah, right, because this is like a popular thing in Japan. 6 hours. Oh, gee, you've only slept for 6 hours? Jesus. Yeah, too late for work. Yeah, I mean, I was awake at like 7 a.m. and I saw that you were still streaming, but I then went back to bed myself. So, when I woke up an hour later, you know, you were already done streaming. Pack out your trash. That doesn't feel like the right way to say that. What if I said no? Anyway, we've got ourselves a bunch of bees. Okay, do something about... I mean, we've got a stick. I believe there was a stick right here. There we go. But yeah, hope Borderlands was fun. Like I said, I can't exactly watch your streams anymore now that I'm trying to be a decent human being. Is there some honey anywhere? Hang on, there is a natural lunch. Can I use that? Keep. No box of natural lunch. How do I use the stick? There is a stick here. Oh, by lighting a fire. Wait, hang on. Could you say that again? By lighting a fire. How does one light a fire? Oh no! I don't know how to do... Okay, this looks a bit awkward. Oh, hang on. There is a bunch of paper. Somewhere on a tree. I'll see the tree. There we go. Newspaper. Let's take it. Obviously. Oh, thank you, dude. You just now missed 10 minutes of me complaining about politics in the week of this week in politics. Although I had some fun with sticking it to. I had some fun with sticking it to Prigozhin and the fact that, you know, he blew up. Which is going to date this stream rather nicely. Anyway, now what? So we've got ourselves... I need to find a way to light this. Is there a way to light this? Oh, wait, hang on. I mean, I have your newspaper here. Would you give it to me for something? Let's see here. That was newspaper. Even in innocuous places. I will say this. His hat is really, looks really nice. I mean, the fact that he has a hat with a symbol on it probably means that he's going to be the villain of this chapter, but yeah. Basic rule of Battle Network, if it has a symbol on it, it's probably a villain. Please don't tell me we're gonna have to pick one. Alright, time to go ahead and start pressing A on everything. It's all set to 3. Okay, can I do something with all of these rocks? Is there maybe a lighter hidden anywhere here? Is there a lighter hidden here? There we go. There's the lighter. Also, a bit later on in the stream, I might talk about my experiences with the evil route in Baldur's Gate 3. Because it's really interesting to see how they deal with that so far. Anyway, there we go. That is the beast done for. What do you have to say? Strange thing. I mean, if it would, I'm not questioning it. Guardian City with a calm face. Ooh, hang on. I mean, to be fair, nothing is probably gonna be as annoying as figuring out that you need to jack into the trash can in the Iceman scenario of Battle Network 1. What do you have? HP memory, I'll take it. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I'm not I mean, to be fair, I actually yesterday killed a wasp by accident. When I closed my window, it turns out that there was like a wasp in between, like, the window itself and the mechanism to close it. So, that was fun to figure out. Binocs. Ah, yes. That's what the cool kids say. But yeah, so anyway, I killed a wasp yesterday. It wasn't fun. Oh my! It's a bear! Whoops. If that looked like it was part of the cutscene, it wasn't. That was me being a derp. Yeah, this is where you are meant to use the fire. But I don't think we have the fire anymore. So apparently Kiddo's dad has lost his binoculars from somewhere. First things first. Is there anything here? The answer is no. Let's just get close. 68 keep a beer, yes! Okay, so somewhere around here should be a bunch of binoculars. Maybe on the bridge? Or near the water? I mean, first of all, yes, you should always just look at them falls. That is great. What a Haunted Man would be, yes! I'm not even gonna... it is too early in the stream to comment on this. It is too early to comment on that. Anyway, all the cool kids call binoculars binocs from now on. I also love the fact that it is implied that they're all standing on top of each other, which just makes me... I'm not certain if there are any artists, but in chat right now, but I can only imagine like all of them just standing on top of each other with land being at the bottom. Just, I don't know. And like now the binoculars are constantly being being given to the person like above them. Yeah, so the thing is, there we go. The thing is I had to change where my... Oh no, 1 second. Oh god, oh no! Give me 1 second, my mouse is so big. The thing is I had to recently change my position of my headphones and it is causing all kinds of troubles. At the moment, mostly for... There we go. You work now? You work again. Okay. Inhabits the same body, exactly. Like, I was actually watching someone play Golden Sun for the first time. Or at least, like, a video of someone that had played Golden Sun for the first time. And they do that same thing, which is create some interesting scenarios. Especially when they then go ahead and, like, all move out from that space, implying that they're all just jumping off each other's heads. Like, I believe the same actually happened with Dragon Quest IX, which is the only Dragon Quest game I've ever played. Anyway, hello. There's a mascot for the park. He used to be really cute. One second. Hang on, was that just now a... I probably would need to check that, but... Wasn't that just now a fucking Avatar The Lost Airbender reference before Avatar existed? Or am I just... Do I have just so much internet brain rot at the moment that I see, but it all changed when as... Oh. Yes, when the Fire Nation attacked. Mwahaha. Ow. Alright, you hurt. I don't know, I have so much brain rot that when I see them talking and all of a sudden it goes like, oh, but it all changed when, that my brain is just... Yeah, there is a lot of brain rot over on my end. Oi! Bad puppy. There we go. Anyway, Bad Puppy is dead. Let's actually go back in, because I feel like I might have missed something here. I will say, I do like the jacking in animation of Battle Network 2 more than the one of Battle Network 1. But that's something that I've always found really weird about Battle Network as like a concept. Because the internet was still very much evolving back in the older day. So the Battle Network series had to kinda evolve with it in order to, you know, catch up with what the internet was doing. Which is just such an interesting kind of like idea on my end. That like, you are making a series on computers, essentially, and the internet, and then, as a result, you kind of have to constantly change your own internal versions of the internet in order to keep up with what is happening in the real world. Because the internet of 2000, when the first Battle Network game was made, was just so fundamentally different from the internet of 2006. Like, even if you look at something as simple as, like, YouTube, and, like, how it was 10 years ago versus now, it really feels like YouTube especially has, like, sort of undergone a becoming more of an adult. Like, you know, kind of grown out of their teenage years. Ooh, this is actually a very fun campground. Wait. Canteen versus Lefty? Okay, interesting. But yeah, like I was watching a YouTube video from like 6 years ago about Sword Art Online, not necessarily SAO, but Sword Art Online Abridged. Because I don't know, I guess it just kind of came up in my timeline for some reason. And I remember watching it back in the day and being like, ooh, this is really good. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, ooh. 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 It's like, a lot can change online in 10 years. Oh, the imagination of children. Okay, so there's a dam right here. There's a... Oh god, it's you! Soccer cam. Should cancel Pop in here. So, wait, hang on, Pop? Who? Never mind. I guess that's the 2000s thing? I'm used to calling it soda. That's it, like, I don't... Kid home tickets. Oh, also I should mention, I used to go camping a lot when I was... God, this brings back interesting memories. Like, I used to go camping a lot with my family when I was younger. So, for me, like, days like this, especially with the weather that it is right now, like, reminds me just a lot of... just camping. And, like, being in a tent and having nothing to do because it's raining, and you're just kind of sitting there waiting for the rain to end. And so, you're... And the thing is if you have never gone camping, then this might sound weird to you, but, like, there are only ever 3 camping games that people take with them. So you've got Boggle, which, as a child, is the most boring game ever conceived. Scrabble, and we had Trio Minos, which is a game that I could try to explain, but I'm not going to, because I don't remember the rules. But those were sort of like the 3 main games that we had when we went camping, and it just... Whenever it was raining, I remember just kind of moving into my own little tent, because when I was like 11 or 12 years old or something like that, like I got my own tent that I had to sleep in. And it just... Like, the rainy days genuinely were the worst. It was especially bad when we were going somewhere, like a local pool. And that pool would have an outside section, and I would be very excited to go to the outside section of the pool. And then it would start raining halfway into going there. And I just... It was horrible. I still have nightmares. I still have nightmares from the days when we had like those, or especially when it started thundering, when we were... That's actually a story I'm going to tell in a bit. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Lamb, are you some kind of fishing prodigy that I wasn't aware of? To catch fish with your own hands? I have so many questions. About, like... Is Lamb some kind of, like, just... prodigy that's also an absolute idiot? I assume, I kind of have to assume that, because, like, prodigies are known to not necessarily have common sense, which is something that Lan doesn't necessarily seem to have. Exactly. Len just did his, you know, like the old-fashioned Mega Man where he just steals powers. Like, Len just stole the bear's power to fish. Also, yeah, this is... Oh, God, I love a good barbecue. That is just... Oh, God. The worst part is I still need to eat dinner, and I'm all of a sudden going, can I turn my stove into a barbecue? Anyway, so Child is going to drown. Goodbye! Oh no! How horrid! I mean, please don't make people drown. Such a question. I mean... I guess? I mean, the thing is that my stuff can technically be used. I think my stuff could be used, but like, I haven't had barbecue this entire summer yet, so I'm kinda, yeah. Okay, what do you have? Got unlocker of mini energy. There we go, 154, 150. That makes sense. Anyway, chat. What? Hang on. What's up with these drawings? I mean, I've seen, like, dams in my life. This is not normal, and you know what? I'm not gonna question it. Maybe it's a Japanese thing that I just don't get. 1 second. But yeah, like, I haven't had barbecue yet this summer, and I'm kinda 50-50 on grabbing it. Apologies. Anyway. I also love the fact that I do like this plot point, the fact that there's like no internet, implying that if there is a call between two people, it means they have to be close to each other. I kind of like that detail. Once again, perfect lead speak over here. You know, as we all know, G's are for dumpy. As we all know, the G is silent. Is kinship a real word? Like, as in see ya? You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do that thing again. Okay, let's go ahead and start finding the bombs. Now, where could the detonator be? It's a dead end. See, that's a map. Beware of bears. Yes. Let me see here. Hang on, wasn't there like a water? Find 4 bombs, no text. You know what? That's actually reason surprisingly useful. And what I do to myself as well. It's something that I sometimes do to myself with Twitter, where since I have obviously a private and a personal account. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So since we have entered dungeon area. Round monitor inside the detonator. Anyway, so as I was saying, now that we've entered the first bomb com, first of all, written here are written here point. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying, like what I use since I have family, in Switzerland, I used to go camping there a lot, and as a result, I used to, you know, I used to be camping a lot, and there was a camping that was like right next to a that used to be right next to a swimming pool for like Swiss people in their vacation. And what used to happen there we go. And what used to happen is that, or what happened one time, is we were swimming, and first of all, someone decided that sun cream in my eyes was a great idea. Which I personally still to this day fundamentally disagree with. But yeah, so someone decided to put sun cream in my eyes, and then a while later, I will say this, I hate these kinds of like mazes. And a while later, it started thundering. So like not like rain thundering, but like one of those thunderstorms you get in the mountains where it just starts thundering out of nowhere. So I was in the middle of the diving pool. I was like, must have been like 12. But I was in the middle of the diving pool with my uncle, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I had just gotten out of the diving pool. And out of nowhere, the thunder just struck the pool. Like, while my uncle was jumping down into it. So anyway, moral of the story, nobody died. Still not great, but luckily nobody died. But yeah, so that just happened out of nowhere. And it definitely was it was a story to remember, definitely. Yeah, that's the thing, is the thing is, it was like the first thunder that we even like saw or heard. Like, it just sort of came out of nowhere. And that definitely, yeah, that was definitely messing with like everything about me. So yeah, that was definitely so that was, like I said, that was like the first thunder that we heard. It was genuinely scary because I couldn't see anything because my eyes were still full of sun cream. There we go, that's the first one. Thank you very much for the reminder to hydrate. I got myself an absolutely lovely cup of green tea here for that. So let's go ahead and... Oh boy, 1 second. I'm almost speaking of drowning, I'm almost drowning in my water. Whoops. Let's see here. Yeah, thank you very much for the reminder to hydrate. That's actually... Okay, so this is really nice that they, like, first told you that there was something down here with the lighter, I believe. And then... Okay. I do like the fact that there is like 60-50, like that's in... it gives you an idea of how close you are to where you need to be. Oh my god. If a fire hits it. Ideas are had on my end. Do I have a fire attack anywhere? Ow. Ooh, oh boy, that was timing right there. Ow. That wasn't. I'm great at hitting every single bomb. Well, if it helps, we have found every single... No, we haven't yet. Oh, good. Do we have a fire attack, actually, now that I think about it? Maybe not. Okay, what do you do? Okay, that is... interesting. It's definitely... okay. Okay, so you've got a few seconds to attack before... Gotcha. Okay, so I can use roll in order to hit him. Good. But yeah, like I said, very terrifying with the lighting. But, you know, we survived. And we never speak to each other anymore, so there's nothing to do with the bombing, just... or the lighting, I mean. But, you know. Just dipshit family members being dipshit. But yeah, I've also finally been able... That has actually been nice. I've been able to finally swim again after 2 weeks last... Oh, scheiße. I'm not certain if you guys are holding like a thing, but I might as well go and start doing a bingo card for these streams where like Tribe accidentally presses the wrong button. There's a free space. But yeah, ooh, get headshot. Wait a second. Oh, exposed one square behind. Be right back. Okay, don't worry about it, but take as long as you need. Well, that is timing. Got white swords. Oh, hang on, we now have 8 MB. Okay, that's good. That means we can add... how do I do this? How do I do this again with like... What was the button again for this? Oh, hang on, got it. Ooh, hang on. A, B, C. Okay, I can see something happening. Wait, how are we meant to... Oh, meant... I have so many questions about how we're meant to run. I just managed to hit every single bomb, don't I? I just really hate time bombs. Okay, there we go. That is number 2. Moving on to over here. the sister to have found each other. See? I knew he was the villain. Seeing him speak in terms of like, do it now, something awesome is about to happen. Like, see, I knew he was the villain all this time. Let's see here. Where are the other ones? Let me see if I can remember where the other one was. One would think it would be easier to find these. Oh wait, hang on, since they have to go in order, they might just simply not be here yet. That might be what's happening. Okay, let's see where I need to be. Will this lead me to where I need to be? Answer is no. Oh, that's the detonator! Ah, see, there we go. I knew I must have missed something. Because the other one was... See, I knew there was something wrong here. Only because it suddenly jumped in difficulty by a bit. Haha! There we go, there's time bomb. How exactly are we meant to... There we go. How exactly... Oh, there we go. Jump in from over here. Thank you. Button grab. And we were so close. God. Yeah, sure, why not? Ow. Okay, there we go. Come on, buddy, over here. Goodbye. Let me, in the meantime, go ahead and quickly take a look at my mail for something. Folder. I mean, that works, I guess. There we go, regular memory, that's it. Here's a question, can I do... Okay, I can only do one. In that case, let's throw in a standard area grab. Boy, they sure do make this hotter than it has any right to be. Thank you, please, and thank you. There we go, this is a beautiful card selection. Like this. Wahaha! Getting another headshot. It's only here for the 1500 zennies, buddy, but thank you for letting me know. Okay, now we can go. Thank you. But I just wanted the regular memory increase, apparently. Really testing my patience here. There we go. But yeah, really like something I'm really liking is the way that like Mega Man's hand changes. When you actually like put in a cannon or a bomb or shotgun or something like, or something of that effect. I think I already know who it is, but let me just go ahead and... So, short range... I wonder if it's the person that has its own icon as a helmet. Hiya buddy, we've got some questions for you. There's a lot of he just apparently just gives up immediately. Dave the Bomber. Dave the Bomber. Hi Shada, welcome back. I'm having a moment here. Just accepting the fact that the bomber's name is called Dave. Dave the Diver, apparently. Ah, so it surprisingly ahead of its time with having someone be worried about the environment. An extremist, which unfortunately for the year that this game came out in for us. Ooh. Ooh, first time that we do pet-to-pet integration. But yeah, so anyway, if you want to know what I'm talking about, in 2002, when this game came out in the Netherlands, a politician, and I've talked about this before, but a politician was killed by an ecologist, or at least an extremist ecologist. So the idea of like an ecologist killing people in the name of something is... And in the year that the game came out for us is... Yeah... Let's just say that we should be very glad that this is a kids game. Because there are some very unfortunate funky parallels here. I do like the fact that it's an ecologist though, like that is way ahead of its time of the fears of that current era. I know nowadays it's a bit, yeah, you know, but then again that's 2020 hindsight. Oh well, I forgot that you are... There you go. It's more hassle. Oh, we can do so many sub-trip shading. Lens addiction just keeps on coming. I have the weird feeling that we have to go up. There we go. There we go. Ooh, power up. Hang on. I believe that's our first power up of the game. Nice. That is our first ever power up of this, for this game. There we go. Ooh, it's a bug fragment. Getting closer. I will say this. Surprisingly, I like this more than I did and the dungeons of the first game. Simply because it has more of a... I mean, it's a bit hard to explain, but like, I just kind of like the fact that it's less of a maze and more like you can kind of see what you're meant to do. You just don't know when it's happening. Like, it's still very much... Ooh, nice. It's still very much like trial and error, but it's a different kind of trial and error compared to the first game. Like, you can see what the developers' intentions were. That's what I'm trying to say. Attack plus 10, which is a Joker card. Ooh. And thanks to the white sword, we don't need to worry about the second bomb. I do like it when cards like are just right. And 3,000 sunnies, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and save here. Also, did they just now say 250 cards? Oh boy. There are so many bad... Ooh, national music. I am not a fan of the... Nah, not... I'm saying not a fan, but... Ooh. Oh, interesting. Oh, boy. So I assume that... What? I'm sorry. You what, mate? Ah, gotcha. What is the idea here exactly? Like, can we only attack him during... Oh, that is mean. This is, Quick Man. Oh, that is mean. Oh, we can only attack him as a counter. But yeah, I believe this is the native version of, Cutman. Oh, that is mean. We can only attack him as a... Oh. I am not a fan of that. I am really not a fan of that. Okay. I'm gonna need a moment to heal. I mean, I figured his stick out now. That's good, but still not a fan of it. Okay. Get rid of the swords for this round. Yeah, there's a very small window of opportunity to attack him here. Okay, there we go. So that hopefully helps. Hey, there we go. Oh, come on. Seriously? Anyway, I got an achievement for it. That's good. I'll give it this. It's good that I got an achievement for the program advance. It's... Oh, now he does too. Oh, good. See, I was just thinking what this game needs is even more annoyance. Oh, we're almost all out of chips here. Gotta need to start making these ones count. This is gonna be a very long fight, I can already tell you that much. Hang on, let me go ahead and return to the title screen. I now know his shtick. I now know his shtick, I can now deal with him. But boy, am I not a fan of it. I'm sure there is a way to deal with him, but I'm keeping it safe. It's not a run. I will keep that one in actually. I will say I do like his design though. That is compliment worthy. Oh, whoops. I'm waiting for him to go ahead and do an attack right around here. Oh, whoops. I ducked. That could have been a very solid 70 hit. Oh well. Let's get you. I'm sure that if you like know the game, that there's a way easier way to fight him. But I haven't found it so far. There you go, he's vulnerable. Ooh, that was very nice. Okay, so that was a very nice timing right on my end. Whoa, okay, nice. So those bombs do work. They just need to time them correctly. Okay, so we got B and C now. We need to wait on A. Kinda concentrated here. Just to, because of... You know, because it takes a moment to for him to start doing his attacks. Come on, buddy. Over here. Over here. You know you want to. Ow. Ooh, nice. There we go. That's done. Took us 2 minutes. Oh boy. That took us a full 2 minutes. That is, no, by far the most annoying boss so far. Oh no. Smart, but oh no. Lol. Yay! We saved everyone! Hooray! I'm sorry, I have to take a picture of this. This is... Hang on. Hang on. 1 second. I need to do something here on my Twitter. Manager. Don't worry, I'll be right back. There we go. Well, I kind of had I just now had to tweet something here real fast. That is yeah, just I just kind of had to. That is there we go. Exactly, IQ 170. Oh god. Oh, he's called Speedy Dave with an IQ of 170. So the way that I always look at this though with like IQ is this. A brain surgeon will not be able to fix your car, and a car mechanic will not be able to fix your brain. That's the way I look at stuff like intelligence and like smarts. Also, how was he planning on being the future head of gospel if he was going to drown? Hang on. How? You know what? Never mind. Meanwhile, someone just... Oh god, we're being interviewed. Actually, speaking of that, I've actually been on TV once. I'll talk about that in a moment. I just kind of had to tweet something real fast just now when the screen went kind of blare for a moment. Also, meritorious. That's a nice word. Rolls right off the tongue. Brave little, oh god, I am... Oh, Final Fantasy 14 world is starting in. Just let me be proud. Oh no. But yeah, I was on like TV once, I believe, when I was like 10 or something. Ooh, future head of gospel being IQ 170, also bottom ranks. Ooh. That must hurt. So the current count is 1 blown up by a bomb and 1 arrested. No, I was part of an animal rights kind of thing. Like it used to be called Kids for Animals. I mostly remember the computer that was there, to be perfectly honest. But they had like this whole thing where this was all the way back in like 2004, 2002, 2004. And like I'm not even sure if Kids for Animals is like still a thing or not. But it was like a thing of like it was like a youth foundation thing of the World Forestry Foundation or something like that. I don't know, WWF. But essentially, we were sort of like, in order to help save the environment, we were collecting plastic bottles. And we had like so many of them that the entire house, the entire clubhouse was like full of plastic bottles. And both local, or regional television and national television kind of, for like a little segment that they would be doing at like 4 PM or something like that. There was this... they were just kind of filming all around it, like, hey, there are a bunch of kids that are doing a lot of bottles, and the money is going to charity, and they're setting up a lot of bottles, and it was, and you know, like, I wasn't necessarily talking. I was actually just kind of in some camera shots as I was just bringing stuff out, as I was just kind of like bringing bottles back, and we were kind of moving bottles between places. So I've never spoken on TV, but I've definitely been on TV. in regards to like being, you know, like being in the background. So that was genuinely really, I still have a picture of it. I found it last night when I was just kind of messing around. Like, I'm not even sure if it's still to be found anywhere. Also, tapes have long been rewritten with more important programming, like Camping Life, which used to be a real program. Which was a show at like 8 p.m. prime time where they would just go on adventures on the camping, and like they would go with people who were on the camping for like a day, and they would like test camping gadgets. It's just... But yeah, like, so yeah, I also my house has been on television once because the apartment, it's definitely still cool. So the other reason is that the apartment next to me, it was like many years later, it was like a few years ago, the apartment next to me caught on fire. As in, like, someone was, like, smoking, they'd fallen asleep, you know, cigarette still lit, fell onto the bed, and so the entire flat had to be, the entire apartment building had to be, you know, we had to escape it. And since it was a Sunday, and there was, like, literally nothing else to talk about on the news, every single national news crew had, like, sent their cameras to us, and it was... Like, you've got to understand, I had, like, not slept in 18... I was, like, about to go to bed when that happened, so I hadn't slept for, like, 18, 20 hours. And we finally get the knowledge, like, oh, yeah, ground floor where I was living, like, completely just... You need to stay somewhere else with your parents for, or somewhere else for a week. And I remember just kind of standing in the lobby, just... spacing out for a bit. And my parents come to me, and the first thing my sister, who's, like, 5 years younger... Oh, hang on. Okay, there we go. We are back. It seems, for some reason, stuff just died out of nowhere. Also, hi, Gus. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day so far. But yeah, as I was saying, so essentially, I'm talking, like, I'm currently in a small story about, like, the first, sometime that my house was on television. But I hope you're having a lovely day so far. But, like, so, I was standing in the lobby of the hotel, and I was just kind of spacing out because I hadn't slept for, like, 22 hours. And my sister, who's like 5 years younger, comes to me and immediately says, don't go out the front door. Just whatever you do, don't step out of the front door. And I'm just spacing out, so I'm like, why? And she's like, because every single goddamn news crew in the country is standing in front of the door trying to interview students on their way back to their homes. I can tell you, when that's the message that you get, you're suddenly wide awake. Like, you are out of nowhere. Trust me. You are, at that moment, wide awake. Oh, that was a Sunday. It was a Saturday now that I think about it. But, yeah, details. It wasn't a Saturday in January, so no news day. But, like... And as we kind of slipped out through the back entrance, and we went to the market to get me some shoes, because I had jumped out of my window, so I didn't have any shoes or socks on or whatsoever, because I was about to go to bed when all of this happened. And... So, as I was kind of looking back, I saw, like, the entire parking was, like, full of news crews from, like, the national public news, the local news, the regional news, the national commercial news, the national commercial news for people who want to know that the kitten has escaped. Just, you know, daytime television, the tea time coffee break shows. Like, all of them were standing in there because there was literally nothing else happening in the country. And, God, let me tell you. So, yeah, I've technically been on I believe you can actually see me in the footage, like, trying to sneak away out of the back entrance. So, that was my experience with that. Okay, hang on. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna be doing a speed test here so that the stream will be broken for a hot moment. I'm quickly throwing in my usual testing. It is a way that this is proven to work with regards to the internet not messing up for a while if I do this. So give me 1 second. because for some reason the internet is kind of all out of nowhere going all over the place. So what I'm currently doing is I'm deliberately throwing a bunch of data at the computer so that like it is sort of like forced. It is essentially just kind of force fed a bunch of stuff so that it works again. But yeah, like that. In fact, I've also my tweet has. So speaking of like news, my tweet has also been on television at one point, which let me tell you is quite a thing. The idea essentially being like there was like this whole hubbub about about someone taking 2 weeks of free time in order to be with their newborn kid. And I tweeted something along the lines of like, you know, fathers should also be allowed to have time with their newborns. And my tweet was on television. So that was really awkward. Also, yay! Balloons with foreign text. But yeah, hope you're having a good morning so far, Kels. Hope your streaming has been going well. Oh, we'll be by pen pal. So cute. I mean, the more people see it, the better. Yeah, precisely. In fact, it's gonna get even worse because I've also been on the radio. Not necessarily with my voice as well. Like I've worked at a radio station, obviously, but like on national radio. Hang on, before I begin my story, this is perfect. Yes, I agree. I want to do my master's thesis on on great foods of the world, if I'm allowed to, and obviously paid for by a university. Lan and I are currently on the exact same wavelength. It's positioning jobs slowly. Oh! Like, I'm assuming you mean RL jobs. That's good to hear that you found a new job. But yeah, as for the radio bit, so I liked to listen to like this was like years ago. One second. But yeah, so this was years ago, like national radio, but I was just kind of tweeting about, hey, I'm listening to this thing. Ooh, okay, that was some serious slowdown there for a moment. But yeah, I just kind of tweeted about the fact that I was listening to something, and the teacher went like, "Oh yeah, this person tweeted about the fact that he's listening to us and about something that he's doing. I do hope this isn't his real name." And I'm like, "No, it's not my real name, but thanks for asking." Lowered your expenses a lot. Celebrating. Ooh. Well, I hope, like I said, hope it's your job will go well in the future. Speaking of expenses, speaking of expenses, today, because I don't know, because of Baldur's Gate probably, I finally decided to treat myself to an old RPG. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't worry, we are gonna be finishing the second chapter of today. But you're just gonna have to deal with me here. I'm not certain what's happening. Hang on, 1 second. What time is it? It's currently 7:20. Give me a moment here to see if I can call them like right the fuck now, real fast. Can't believe if I pretend to be an investor, I would probably got some stuff real fast. KPN, internet, cobbled. Weird part is as well as like it's only Twitch that's currently breaking for me. Oh well, I assume I'm back? Yes, okay, I'm back. Okay, good. You're just kind of gonna have to deal with this because I don't know what the problem is. So I do apologize from now on for any computer stuff we might have in advance. It's just kind of the way that stuff will work. So yeah, apologies. Also, if you want to support any potential new equipment I might need, you can always subscribe to the channel. Har. But yeah, I got myself, what's it called again? It's like a famous RPG that I got myself. Let me check it right now. Let me just, oh, there we go. I got myself Planescape Torment today on GOG because I've been very interested in it. Also, Yumland food. Alright, so we need to first take an exam. Who's ready for exams in their summer vacation? I do like the gating off to through exams. That's a nice way to kind of gate off parts of the game. Also, wow, you are very excited. Actually, reminds me, have we done anything? Ah, there is there's a chip trader here. Oh. Whatever the hell you are. Anyway, ooh, Lance addiction can continue. There we go. Lad has once again been able to satisfy his addiction for another day. But will he be capable of keeping it down until tomorrow? Only the world knows. Oh, I was already with him, but like, you're not enough. You need 50 battle chips. I'm like, time to start, legalize cheating again. The driver's bus are waiting in front of the AC/DC town square. Alright. Koto Square, maybe with a mean-looking navvy. Oh, okay, so this is one thing I'm less of a fan of, which is that you constantly need to move back and forth. But yeah, so be it. Anyway, let's go to ACDC Town Square. But yeah, hope everyone is having a good week Saturday so far. Okay, so defeat the viruses before we can defeat them. Gotcha. I spent most of my Saturday just kinda existing. After the week of heat, I'm just very happy to just kinda look at YouTube and do my own thing. Ooh, gatekeepers. This is rum. Not really in the mood to. Thank you. Not really in the mood. But yeah, if anyone has anything they want me to talk about, now's your chance. Now that we're just doing some mandatory side questing. If anyone wants to talk about anything or just want to enjoy the music and my sound of my voice. Let's see if we can find. Ah! Okay, that's my own fault. Okay, you've got. Ooh. Thank you. Appreciate it. 40 more XP, always nice. Always very nice. There we go. I feel like it's partially based on like just general HP. Ooh, hang on. What do we have here? We have mini energy. Nice. Thank you, Milo. Whatever your name is. You know what I really should do at some point is watch the Battle Network anime again. Maybe if we have some time left over at the end of the Summer of Mega Man, I might just kind of spend a stream watching that stuff with you guys. Just kind of see how bad it is, or how good it is, maybe. Okay, there we go. It's kind of worried that something had happened again to my internet. Half a bulb is open. Ooh. Oh, man, I didn't need to. I can just log in. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I could have just logged in. I know where I could have just logged in. Okay, well, this works. Speaking of which, oh yeah, let's go and do some shopping. Why not? Let's go and do some shopping. Slide 2. Oh, nice. Like, I know you were streaming Slide 2 yesterday. So, can't ever say that. I'll be honest, I never owned a PlayStation growing up, so it's not something that I'm familiar with. But yeah, from what I saw itself was rather nice. Let me go ahead and take a look at the info boards over here. Ooh, there's some new stuff. Oh, there's a lot of new stuff here. Okay, let's just go ahead and quickly look at all of this before we continue. Seems like Mr. Famous is rather famous to everyone except me. Wherever Pow over here is, he's my yeah, I love to use swords only, mostly in Star Force. I do like the fact that this is a way for the game to kinda do tutorials without forcing it upon you. That's a nice way of doing it. Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Apologies for that. You know, it's a phone call right as I'm streaming. Okay, there we go. That's the first board done. It's a street board. Which is a lot less. Okay, there we go. We're back. I wonder how this is gonna look on the VOD. Like, it's just all of a sudden, like, moments of sheer silence. And thank you very much for the reminder to hydrate, Kels. Got myself some absolutely amazing water here. Lobby. Oh. Oh no, the game is trying to get us to gamble. Just run away from it as far as possible. There we go. So this is the final board. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Len has officially upgraded from 10 to 11-year-old. I just love the fact that everyone's going like, oh, it's this person. I'm like, who? Green country with delicious food. Oh no, my weakness. Good food, my ultimate weakness. Well, I mean that in tracksuits, but mostly good food. That is exactly the kind of thing. I mean, if you wake me up at night with it, I will still punch you and throw you out of the window, but not as fast as if you didn't have it. Let me put it that way. I wouldn't do it as fast. But yeah. Where are our fun little nevies? So somewhere on the ACDC net there are supposed to be some netnabbies with viruses, but I can't find them. Like, are they just random? I mean, it's possible, I guess. Because it's entirely possible that they are random, but it would be a bit awkward if that were true. Also, speaking of, now that, you know, we have some time, just something to keep in mind is that I've, earlier today, at least in European morning, posted something on the Discord in regards to these, not the schedule yet for the new, for after the summer, but what the, I have sort of I have added in the game, kind of like the games that I want to play, how the schedule is kind of going to look from then onward. So, you know, if you are part of the Discord, if you already have access to the Discord, then it's a smart idea to kind of have a look at that. Let me go ahead and throw this in here as well. There we go. But yeah, that way you can kind of see what the games are that we have planned for the coming few months. Because there is, the games are kind of gonna be all over the place. There is one slight problem though. I put Starfield in as next week, but I had forgotten about the fact that that requires you to pay $100 for the special edition. That's not happening. So I'll be playing it at the same time as all the other poor people. And that's to say with Xbox Game Pass. So that's like the one change that that I've made compared to what it looks like on Twitter. But yeah, keep that in mind that there are going to be some changes incoming. Also, for those of you who are new, actually, the 2023 sessions are also opening up in a few months. Or those are the games that kind of made your year. Don't have to have come from this year. But they're sort of like the games that made your year. And yeah. You know. If you are like, hey, I have a game that can be played on PC that sort of made my 2023, then wait till the end of October so that you can put it in the special sessions channel that will be opening up then. Am I... let me talk to the dude again. Am I blind? Oh, they haven't made it out yet to the big net. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ah, there we go. I'm a dum-dum. I can't read. Yeah, so if you are playing, if you have, if you have pre-ordered Starfield, then you get early access for Starfield. And when I say pre-ordered, I mean the €100 pre-order version, from what I understand. And I'm a poor person, and I also don't trust Bethesda RPGs. So I have decided to wait with that until I'm back from my break. because Starfield is coming out right in the middle of my break for university. So I'll be streaming Starfield first thing when I'm back. But yeah, so if you pay for the deluxe version, which is $100, you get early access to Starfield. Which is very scummy to me. Like, genuinely just scumming, and kinda makes me worried. Yeah, that's kind of sort of my feeling as well. Is like, yeah, exactly. Salt needs testers, exactly. That's kind of the reason that I'm waiting. Because, yeah, like, we all know that Starfield is going to require some extensive testing from the community. So I'm just happy to wait and not be a beta tester for $100. And then I can also kind of, because I'll be honest, I'm not certain if I would stream Starfield. So I feel it's just easier for me to kind of like let everyone else do all of the field testing. Oh, that works. But yeah, so that's like the one difference in that's like the one difference in the schedule. There we go. Okay, so they is not in the woof woof house, it seems. Nope. In the meantime, searching for places I can... Ooh, can I jack into the squirrel? Can't jack into the squirrel. Unfortunately, we're not quite that far into the game, into the series yet. ACDC Town... Somewhere not on the World Wide Web. Unless it's like this singular one. But yeah, so, and I mean, I'll say this, I'm not the kind of person that goes like, I'm not gonna be sitting and be like, you know, early access for games is bad. Like, that's something that MMOs do, for example, is that if you buy the game early, before it comes out, you get early access. But I feel like that is different from early access, like the way that Todd is doing early access. So, but yeah, that's it's like I said, I'm not paying $100 for that stuff. Just, I have my standards. Let me put it this way: I'm saying I have my standards, but what I'm really saying is that I don't want to be a beta tester. Oh, come on. But But yeah, so Starfield will be the first stream. It will be part of a new series that I'm gonna be calling Tribe Tests. Where I will be testing video games. Or at least trying out new video games. I say try test, but in reality it's Tribe tries. But yeah, the idea is essentially going to be, I'm gonna be trying out video games. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you also get like the first expansion for it. So, I'll have a look in a bit, after we're done with the normal stream. But I believe it's like you get access to the first expansion and early access. And like some cosmetic goodies, I believe. But yeah, not great in other words. And also really not a fan of it. You know, and call me cynical, but whenever you need to pay like additional money and it's like, oh yeah, but you get early access to a game, I'm like, that's not helping. In fact, it is the complete opposite of helping. Like, I don't trust a game that tells me like, hey, you can pay me $30 and then you get early access and the first expansion. Because how would I even know that I like the game? Like, that's sort of the main question that I have, is like, how am I supposed to know if I like the game or not, if I can't even try it? Demand more demos. Yes. Yes. Fun fact, that's actually what Paradox Interactive is currently doing. Which is... Hello. How's my research? Don't talk about the research project, Mom. Why are there tissues there? In that very suspicious place? I have some questions about those tissues at that particular... Never mind. Okay, we're back. But yeah, like, I feel it's such a shame that, like, the concept of demos is just gone nowadays. So, but something like a company like Paradox, for all of their massive faults, do is nowadays, I believe the way it works is that you can buy Crusader Kings for like a tenner, and then you can, like, subscribe to the DLC, which sounds really weird. But essentially, a lot of games from Paradox Interactive, like Crusader Kings Europa Universalis, have like 200, 300, 400 euros of DLC attached to them. And so what they do is you can buy the game for like a tenner. And then you can like subscribe to all of the DLC for like a tenner a month. And so that way you can try out different DLCs and see if it's something for you. Even if it isn't a great thing. Anyway, well, I'm getting some water real fast. I'm getting the feeling that Dad is doing more on these couches than just watching TV. Let's go ahead and continue searching for the one thing that we're currently missing that we can check into. It wasn't in the doghouse. Unless it certainly is there now. Of course, the mega hunting. Hi, Pony. It exists. We're currently trying to figure out the one place that we haven't checked into yet in this entire neighborhood. That's Texas PC, but we know that it can't be in there. Hope you're having a lovely day. I mean, I'm not certain if you've just awoken or if you're still awake, because I did see you earlier in Ditch's stream. But yeah, like, I will say this in regards to, like demos. I feel like the best value for money demo that you can currently get is 6 PM, so still day for me. Yeah, no, oh yeah, no, it's 9 before 6 as well over here. We are in the same time zone, buddy. Like we are both in summer, Central European summertime. So don't worry about it. But yeah, so the best value for money demos is don't worry about it, dude. Is definitely, and I really hate to say this because I don't want to like go and sit and be like this is the best game ever, but I would go for best value for money is Final Fantasy 14. Because for the complete admission price of free, I mean with restrictions of course, you get currently two expansions worth of content, as in all the content. And the Stormblood expansion is going to be added to the free lineup once the new paid expansion hits. So, yeah. Ooh, hang on. But, yeah, so for currently the price of nothing, you can, yeah, get like access to, well, I mean, to be fair, it is an MMO, so it needs to be your thing. But that is, I feel, the best value for money you're going to get at the moment within gaming. Okay, so we need to go to the Keto, which is somewhere. Where are we? Then area 3. But yeah, I don't want to come off as a sim for the game. It's just so happens that we were talking about like demos and you know, Todd Howard being Todd Howard. Nice, that's power up. So we need to talk to someone in Keto, which is somewhere? I'll be honest, I've not found a dock to Keto yet. Which is supposedly somewhere around there. So let's go back and see if I can find it. Also, all questions that I'm asking should be considered rhetorical. I feel like that you know, unless I specifically asked yet, that I know it sounds dumb, but I probably should have put it on there earlier. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I know a faster way to get there. Unless I can't read, which is entirely possible. Which, to be fair, knowing me, not being able to read definitely is a possibility for where I'm not finding where I need to go. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I'm correct about where I need to go. And the answer is, well, ooh. I will say this, something I'm noticing about the Battle Network collection at the moment is there is some weird slowdown happening. So I'm not certain what's going on over there. Like, I should mention that, like, when I say slowdown, I mean, like, with the emulation. So that every once in a while it seems to sort of, like, freeze in place. Then area... I will go ahead and read the mission again in a moment. Because I feel like I am kinda lost. Just first go here, see if I can find it from here. Okay, yeah, okay, 1 second, let me reread the thing. Here's a hint, children. Never stop, never just quickly read over something when you think you know where you are or what you need to do, because it turns out you don't. Koto Square. Where the fuck is Koto Square? Is it like right here or something? Okay, that's not it. Where is... No, hang on, wrong one. I'm trying to figure out where Koto Square could be, but I don't think we've gone there yet. So, oh, hang on, copy machine. Is it maybe like the BBS board? Is that Koto Square? Yeah, can't be, right? No, it's the boardroom. Where is Koto Square? I mean, this is D square, so maybe it's just right here. This is square entrance. That's unknown. That is then area 3. Maybe it's like if we go past here. That could be it. Not either. Almost, buddy. Yeah, I'll be back for you soon. Go. And there we go. That is that done. We got Quake. Scary looking net Navi on Koto Square. Then area 2. Otherwise I might have to look this up. Which I'm not the biggest fan of. Oh, there we go. Koto area. Never mind. Found it. Haha. Was designed to resemble a beehive. Oh, this is a brand new square. Oh. I also love that it's like left, Koto Square, right, dead end. It's meant to resemble a beehive. Oh no, I feel like that's gonna be used in the next dungeon. Anyway. Ow. Okay, there we go. That is one of you done with. I am so happy when I'm finally out of Koto Square. Boy, I already hate Koto. I've been here for 2 seconds and I already hated it. But that will change as we get more battle chips. There we go. Yay! We are in a new square. No, not check out. No. Bad idea. And the general rule of thumb is in squares are no enemies. Oh, there we go. Kotobuki is the town of happiness. That is genuinely terrifying. Ooh. A beehive and a town of happiness. Why do I feel something coming up that I'm not happy with? Okay. Like, all of this is sort of like... Yeah, 5 bug frags for attack while spitting Zeus hammer. Deal damage to all... Oh. Let's get a couple of recovery 80s. Thank you. I will be taking that, please and thank you. See the cover machine in the center and get the program back from the Navi inside for me. Seriously? Oh. Like, if this turns out not to be a cult, I'm going to be very surprised. Like, I'm calling it now, this entire Koto thing is just a massive cult. And I have no idea if it's true or not, that's the fun part. Also, oh god, iced coffee. Ooh, I might actually grab that after stream. Nah, that's not a good idea because, you know, that and stuff. Like, here's the question. Does iced coffee have, like, the same amount of caffeine as normal coffee? I think it does. Like, that's sort of like a thing that I'm just kind of wondering about now. It's like... Also, boy, this is gonna be a while, so... yeah. Oh, seriously? You all have recovered 80s? That's mean. Oh, if there's one look. It's a you can't move. Haha! I do hope that the next quest isn't going to be please go to the end of the world and kill God. Because I'm feeling that might be the next mission. Don't quote me on that, but that is just kind of the feeling I'm getting. Alright, let's go back to Koto Square. That's the wrong way. This is the right way. Let me just go up and follow the road. I will say this, I will say this, the game is forcing me to learn the net. And the net, like, it has a better layout than the first game had, where I was at some point just kind of looking at maps all day. So far, pleasantly surprised by the net. And now it's a lot more organized. With more landmarks and stuff like that. It's genuinely really nice. Okay, there we go. And we're almost there. Sword S. I believe there's actually a chip trader right there. Oh, nope, never mind. Well, anyway, we're back in Koto Square. Let me go here. Thank you. Managing to run away. You know what, I'll take it. Luckily for me, these enemies aren't too bad once you have the pattern down. Almost done here. There we go. So let's just... Oh, wait, hang on. No. Go back. There's something here. It's long ship. Long ship. Yeah, not worth it. I mean, like I said, call me cynical, but eternal sunshine, happiness... Got recover 30, thank you, very nice. Slowly replacing our recoveries. That is Tears 2 done, moving on to Tears 3. Thank you, standing in the middle of a... I do love it when they're very clear about it. Like, hey, I'm standing in the middle of a river at this place. Great! Now I know where you are. Good, we can actually do stuff. Now we can work. Octopus, thank you. I can also see how, like, it's very easy to speedrun these kinds of games because it's obviously, once you know the routes, it goes a lot faster than what we are currently doing, which is, you know, kind of running around, not knowing where we need to go. Anyway, you're standing in the middle of a river. There's our old friend, the grizzly bear. So it's got lost on the net, somewhere in the den area. In the den area? Is that Den City? Oh no. Well, while we're here, might as well go and have a quick look around. Before we go ahead and do that, let's quick... Ooh. Oh, that's a way for you to be able to go back into old dungeons. Oh, that's very smart. Okay, that's actually a really smart idea. Just kind of leave them here from now on. Oh, that is a genuinely smart idea of doing it that way. The den area. I'm trying to remember where that is. I believe we've been in the den area before, unless that's like just the general AC/DC town area. Like, I'm kind of trying to remember where it is. Oh, wrong one. So let's go ahead and see what's going. Speaking of cooking, I'm starting to wonder about what I'm gonna be making for dinner, or if I'm gonna be a lazy kid and, you know. I'm not necessarily saying that, you know. Okay, so it's just somewhere on here. The always fun. Oh yeah, it could be anywhere on here. Yay. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. We found him. There we go. Program found. That was fast. Either I am being sorely mistaken, or that I feel like this might have been too fast. Hey, whoa, whoa. Am I back? As in, can people hear me again? I'm seeing welcome back. That assumes I'm back. I'm okay, back online live. Okay, good. My internet just now died. Not enough to stop the stream. It still says 2 hours and 43 minutes. But I might have to do some cutting of the streams. Oh, nice. HP memory. But I'm kind of worried about continuing on for too long now, because this is like the worst it's been so far, in that like the entire stream died. I'll kind of see like if we immediately get bumped into the dungeon or not, because I am getting seriously worried now. Like, this was the worst that it has been today. That's the wrong one. I feel like at this point I might as well... I feel like at this point I might as well go, well, with like each time that I press the wrong button. But I'm gonna start gifting out gift subs. To kind of teach me not to do that stuff. But let's not do that. That would bankrupt me. Make sure better. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I feel like once we are done with the A license, I will have to end the stream simply because my internet is just dying on me at the moment, and that is genuinely dangerous. So I will be first doing the A license. Let me first of all go ahead and save. First, I'll give you an A license. Problem 1 is survival battle. 5 is to say the row. Usual. Alright. 5 battles back to back. Always fun. But nothing that we've not done before. Even if it is an enemy that I personally despise. But yeah, like, I'll be honest, I'm the kind of person that, like, subscribe to streamers because of how good their emotes look. So yeah, my bank account is, at times, genuinely crying out for help. So yeah, I very much know the feeling. Come on, buddy. Open up. Good boy. Battle number 2. Bunch of spookies. Ooh, bunch of spookies. There we go. Saving as well. Ooh, yeah. I can only imagine, to be honest. Ooh, that was almost. Thank you, Stream Elements, for letting me know that we're once again back online. For anyone joining in right now wondering what's going on, internet died halfway into the stream. Oh god, yeah, I can see it, like, even Twitch, like, went that this is the start of a new stream. Okay, but it really isn't. I've been going for 2 hours and 45 minutes at this point. But yeah, like I said, I'm ending it after the A license, simply because it's getting reasonably dangerous to keep streaming. First things first, though. Let's... There we go. That is battle number 3 done. Moving on to battle number 4. I got a feeling there's going to be another 4 battle at some point relatively soon, so... Another 5 battle, I mean. Ow. Mean. Okay, very nice. I do love complete field attacks. There we go. That is lovely. But I'm kind of hoping that for OBS it is considered to be a single file, because otherwise I'm gonna have to start doing cutting and stuff like that, and yeah. Never been a fan of editing. Anyway, final battle for this first test. So luckily for me, it's relatively easy. I mean, obviously, like I said, relatively. Okay, okay, that is... Could any of you guys, please... Please and thank you. There we go, that is done. Its abilities and weapons to punish bad guys. 2 bad guys are on the net. Please locate to punish them. The reason I'm doing these right now is because if I don't, then knowing me, I will forget about all of this, and I'll be like, oh yeah, what am I meant to do? But yeah, let's first go to the new area, because outside is going to be one of them is at least one of them is going to be in the new area. They didn't introduce that to us just because. There we go. That is 200 additional HP. Which is always lovely. Zennies, very nice. Ooh, that could be one of them. One of them darn evildoers. Oh, hang on. Z-cannon turns your entire normal attack into a cannon. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Apparently there's a dead end here. Well, they weren't lying about the fact that there was a dead end. That wasn't a lie. That's a dead end, alright. Just first go ahead and have a look around here. Because like I said, alts are 800, very nice. This is close to the next HP up. There we go. There we go. Found the poor body. Okay, just sitting here. Would this work? It would! Okay, nice! Bad data B, okay. Now, my assumption is that the next one is gonna be in the area we've been going over a lot. Let's first of all go in and save. That sounds like a smart idea now to think about it. Also, let me check it. 250 fucking battle chips. Are they insane? Oh, that's not happening on stream. Oh, that is not happening. Let's have a look here. You two look reasonably normal. Mm-hmm. There we go. But yeah, like so far, I find it really interesting how the second game just is so much better than the first game. In so many ways, but also at the same time still has some of the design flaws. There we go, there's... I love how I went like, oh yeah, this has to be him, right? And it's like, yep, that's him. Oh no. Oh, I'm not a fan of all three of them existing. Now, the one look I'm currently having is that they've used up the area grabs, hopefully. That would definitely help. They used up all of the area attack grabbers. Never mind. Not that much can happen now. Wahaha! I have taken back my own space. No, I'm not. Oh, never mind. Oh, not a fan of this. I hate this. Okay, there we go. In that case, we just need to be quicker. I hate it when there are 3 of those sword enemies. Because they apparently have unlimited area grabs. Lowers my space. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, later. Let me save it real fast. Okay, let's go for the final battle. Which is a Sparky? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that is... I can see how he's bad. Oh no, I don't like Sparky. I don't like Sparky at all. Okay, there we go. So we've got a couple of Sparkies and a couple of wind boxes. Oh, everything is being moved to the back row as a result. Ah. Oh, God. Okay, good. Good, good. We've managed to kill one of them. Okay, got him on Silic. Now, if I'm tactful about this. Hang on, I had it! There we go. Okay, now we can go and deal with him. There we go. Now we've got... What the hell are you? Oh, you're not fun to be around. Oh, you're really not fun to be around. Okay, let's go back. Roll. You know what? I'll take the 50. Okay, moving on to battle... Oh, only battle 4 so far. Okay. Okay, seems I can draw them into a specific pattern if I just stand in the middle. That is very, very positive. I mean, I'm going to check something here because... Okay, yeah, no, okay, so... From what I can see. Okay, good. There we go. Aha! I have found the program advanced and I shall abuse it. There we go, on to the final battle, which is a Sparky... Oh! Oh, hey guys, I know what the best way is to end this. It's by making literally all the worst enemies part of the lineup. Okay, first things first, let's deal with you. Okay, now we've got a bit more to work with here. Still not great, but better than what we had before. Like I said, it's still not great. Okay, there we go. We can work with this. We can work with this. Gonna be hiding under that rock. We're gonna be lobbing bombs at him. There we go. Okay, good. That is everything. Okay, good. Got the A license. And regular memory increased by 2. I do love Len's idea here. Which is essentially... Oh, hang on.